So I'm sitting up here at the shop right now waiting on some products that FedEx is supposed to be dropping off. Said it's supposed to be in here in an hour, but y'all already know how FedEx get down. That can mean 4 hours from now. While I'm sitting here, I just got done hanging up my barber's license because I had to renew that, and then a shelf that I'm gonna be putting a few products on there soon. But I was thinking about ways that me and my team can build clientele around the area that we're in. And I was like, bro, this should be knowledge that I can give to other people. I thought of 5 different ways. If you're a new barber or already an established barber, you should be doing this anyway. So number 1 would be referral programs. Whether you giving your clients, for every 5 friends and family members that they bring to you, you give them a free haircut, or you can give them, for 2, it's up to you. I would say create a referral program. Number 2, you gotta be using Google ads. If you working in a barbershop, get with the owner and, talk to them, let them know, hey, listen, I wanna run ads on the Google site. If the shop owner is already running ads, if you as a barber run ads yourself, that's just gonna generate more clients and more people to see y'all whenever they Googling barbershops in y'all area. Number 3, I would say local events. Y'all gotta hit these local events. Y'all gotta get out here and network with the community. If there's a music event going on in the community, if there's something that's happening at the local park, there's something that's happening at, a recreation center, things like that, y'all have to get out and network. Me personally, what I would do, I'll get 2 of my clients that I know can be professional as possible. I will ice them out, give them the freshest fades they've ever had in their life. I will pay them for their time with haircuts. I will give them 2. 1 would be to go with me and pass out cards and, their walking billboard. And that second haircut would be, obviously, I'm paying you for your time. Number 4 would be social media. You already got a phone in your hand at all times. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, any of these things can help you build a clientele, because all you gotta do is take a haircut video, take a photo of your haircut, post it, put some ads on it, and let it run. It's free promo. But they say I got 2 phones, you feel me? You the plug. Everybody want a haircut. Also, I'm gonna incorporate ChatGPT. It's all in the prompts that you give it. Talk to ChatGPT, get ideas from ChatGPT, and utilize the ideas that ChatGPT gives you. Because otherwise, if you don't do that, then you're out of luck. Number 5, be available. Be at the shop. I don't know why it's so hard. If you work in a barbershop, the shop should automatically be bringing you clients and helping you build your clientele, especially if you're a new barber. You want to go to a shop that's already rolling, already got a name for itself. But it's not gonna work if you're not there. If you know that you work at a barbershop that accept walk-ins and the shop opens up at 9 a.m. and you showing up at 12, how many walk-ins you think you done missed? Whatever's on that door, that's what time you need to be there and what time you need to leave. Y'all gotta be available. Like I said, I don't care if the shop hours are 9 to 6, 9 to 9, and you ain't had nobody in your chair. Man, you gotta get the grind. Stand outside of the shop sometimes. Stand in front, go out, pass out cards. When you going out for lunch breaks, make sure you passing out these cards. Make sure you networking. Make sure you talking to people. And one other thing that I want to drop on y'all, man, is when you building your clientele, don't just look at this person as another haircut. Most barbers are successful because they build their clientele, they build relationships, genuine relationships with their clients. Don't just look at your client as another haircut. Look at them like you're building family, because at the end of the day, that's what we are building. That's what we're here for. Us as barbers, we're not just a barber. Sometimes we are brothers, we are therapists, we are, just ear to ear, you feel me? And a fade away. You feel me? And yeah, like I said, those are the 5 tips that I wanted to just bring to y'all attention while I sit here and wait on these packages. But I do got something special for y'all. My boy Chris Manyweather have something to say to y'all. So check this out. Chris, I got one question for you, bro.
No.
Could you let a new barber, what advice you have for a new barber building clientele? Trying to build clientele.
When you say new barber, what is this? Is this fresh out of barber school? Is this new to a shop?
Okay, let me rephrase that. What advice do you have for a barber who's just trying to build clientele?
Okay. Number 1 advice for a barber that's trying to build clientele: work the hours on the door. First in, last out. Answer the phones. Bring your lunch. Don't leave the shop. every opportunity when somebody comes to that door or somebody calls, you need to be the one on it. If you don't got nobody, don't be leaving the shop, going home, because it's slow. Because you won't ever grow that way.
There you have it, folks. From the kid that did.
Yeah, that is wild though.
Am I lying though, Robert?
No. With 2012, 2013, walked in the shop, Chris was sitting there with his feet up, not doing nothing. And I ain't been to another barber since. It's crazy.
You came in with your boy, he was getting a haircut. I don't even think you were getting a cut there.
I was just meeting him there. I wasn't there for a haircut. I was there for something else. I was just meeting a homie there.
What came in the shower?
I said, damn, I'm looking raggedy. Let me get a cut.
I said, man, you got anybody? I'm like, nah, let's go. Here we are.
Prices went up since then, I'll tell you that.
Oh man. But
Cut's still good.
you always pay more than the price.
Mm-hmm.
Even back then. The craziest thing, I'm gonna tell y'all, this is the craziest thing. This is when I knew Robert was my favorite customer. One time, Robert was, I think he tried to come in on his lunch break real quick. He hit me up, hey man, can I get in? And this is haircuts. Haircuts were like $18. And so Robert comes in, or he called me to see if he can get in. I'm like, yeah, bro, I got you. He comes to the shop. He's like, bro, I just got a call. I can't even get this cut. He walks up to my station, slaps a $100 bill up there and was like, appreciate you, bro, and dips. He probably don't even remember this. But
I remember taking care of you like Christmas around the holidays.
hey, bro, you just slapped $100 up there and like, say, my bad, bro, I gotta go.
Yeah, let me cover your time, dude.
Hey.
Set aside for me.
So I knew I was on my way, man.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. And there you go, right there. My boy Chris just gave y'all some knowledge right there, and y'all can see exactly what I mean when you build these genuine connections. His client even had something nice to say. Y'all already know this is how it is as a barber. You build clientele, you build genuine relationships, and they last a long time. People not just gonna get a haircut from you this week and then switch barbers. It don't work like that. You know, especially as men, we like our haircuts to look a nice way, and if we find a good barber, that's who we gonna rock with forever until that person just be like, I don't wanna cut hair no more. And then even then, if you're a really good person and you're really good to that person, like me, you know, when I officially retire, there's a few people that I may still cut hair. You know, that's just how it's gonna be. But again, man, thank y'all for tuning in today. If you like what y'all are seeing, what y'all are getting from me, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel.